Hi, welcome to Tantralus Oracle, and today is going to be something different. I'm going to be doing a spiritual message for just like everyone, like what we're going to be dealing with or having to face within the next 3 months. I already have the cards laid out, so I won't have to go through all the shuffling because I don't want it to be long. So this is the energy that the collective will more than likely see going on around them or in the world within the next 3 months. So that could have been already started or in the process. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card. This card is stand your ground. So standing your ground means you're going to stand up for what you believe in, what your core belief system is, whatever it is that you feel like you stand for as a person. Okay, this is that, whatever that may be. Okay, even if you have to stand alone, you're going to be standing up for what you believe in. And if you can see this man here, he's standing alone against a greater force. You see this force behind him, this great force behind him. He's standing alone against something that's greater than him or bigger than him, but he's standing strong. He's not running away, and he's standing to face whatever is in front of him. So these cards are going to go into more into that. So okay, so now we're starting out here. This is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is about balance of two separate forces, two separate issues, okay? So you have to bring yourself into alignment of how to balance these two separate things, okay? Now, going back with this standing your ground. So it may be something that's coming up that's going to be against what you believe in. Okay, and you're going to have to stand up for that. Here, this is what this is connected to, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about changes, cycles, or something unexpected that's out of your control. It is something coming back around, okay, resurfacing. So here, you're going to have to stand your ground against something that is in opposition to what you believe. It's going to be something that is unexpected and that's not really in your control. But you, even though it's not in your control, you're still going to have to stand up for what you believe in. Okay, so here, now we have the Six of Pentacles, which is about support, giving and receiving, charity. Okay, someone is in a position to help another person. Okay, so here we see this person who's in a better position than these two down here, because see, you got the two opposites, and here you have the two here. Okay, so you have this person who is in a better position, who has the opportunity and the ability to help others who may not have the same opportunities or the same choices that, or life choices that this person has. So you see this man giving to this other person, and this other person is waiting for their contribution or what he's going to do for them. Because you see two people in need, and only one person is being given something. The other person is being faced with the scales of justice. So you have someone who has the ability to help two people, but you see them only given to one. So this could be seen as someone who's only helping one side, or giving to one side and not another, but the two sides are in need. Okay? And over here we have the Fool. And the Fool is about new beginnings, idea, like you have an idealism, okay? Freedom, a new journey, something that's to come. Okay, so if we look at this, put this all in perspective, we see you having to stand your ground against forces that are greater than you. And you're going to have to learn how to balance those things out, because something is going to be against what you believe in. And these are contributing to some changes or events that's beyond our control. So we're going to be faced with some things that we have no control over, but we're going to have to learn how to balance those things out as well. And also, like I said here with the Six of Pentacles, maybe we're going to have to learn how to see things from another person's perspective. Yes, this person may seem like they're getting something and we're both in need. But how we're going to learn how to balance that out to make both people satisfied. Over here, this is something new. We're going to have to we're being faced with something new. And we're going to have to learn how to maneuver around this thing, this change of cycle, and this something new. We're going to have to learn how to adjust. Okay, so now we have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about dreams or wishes coming true, success and achievement. Okay, so there will be some things that we may be successful in doing this. But let's see what's here. This is next to the moon. So the moon represents illusions, confusion, and secrets. Watch out for being deceived. So where you may feel like things are working out, oh, we won, or we got this, or what we want, that could be an illusion, or people could be doing things to make you feel as if you have won and you are successful. What you have worked for has come true, but it could be a deception. Okay. So it could be something going on behind the scenes to where you're not really as successful as you think you are. Or you may be fooling yourself into feeling like a victory is won or will be won. In actuality, is something that is not. That victory is not as great as you may think it is. Okay, so now we have here the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is someone who is confident, determined, social, okay, a passionate person who's focused, okay. So that her action is focused and she does things in a passionate way. She's very determined. Okay, so with this could be someone who is connected to you, standing beside you, assisting you. Over here, we see her looking at this Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is a curious, vigilant person, also represents communication. This could be somebody who's passionate in getting their point across, okay? But this also is someone who's bringing some type of message. So whereas this queen is someone who is determined and passionate, she's also looking to someone who may not be as secure in their delivery, but they're also passionate about what they have to say and what's going on. Okay. So she's looking to this person to also gain insight. So what we're going to see here is, like I said, standing up for your beliefs, but also understanding that you giving up something is not always a bad thing. You'd have to learn how to balance some things out because everything is not going to be within your control. And we have to look at both sides of the fence. So we see a lot of balancing, and where people think in something is great, it is not as great as it may seem, because it could be good for you and not good for someone else. Okay. So we have to learn how to listen to both sides of the situation or whatever it may be. Okay. So now let's go to this side. So over here we have partnerships and alliances. So the partnerships and alliances is about something unexpected. Okay. Something new, but a union here, because you have a partnership and an alliance. So a union here that needs to be balanced. So basically both sides getting what they want, coming to a compromise. So let's look into that. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity, manifestation, resources, a new cycle or new beginning. So we're being offered an opportunity here with this partnership and alliances. This is an opportunity being presented to you. Okay. So whatever this partnership is an opportunity that is being presented to you. And here we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about moving on, leaving something behind. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're leaving something bad behind, but you're leaving a conflict and going to something that's more peaceful. Because if you look at this card, and Swords is about your mental state. Okay. So if you look at this card, you will see here how the water is kind of choppy here, but over here is calm. So we're being presented with an opportunity to move away from a conflict to something more peaceful with this partnership and this alliance. Okay. Also here we have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is about burden, stress, obligations. You have a lot of responsibilities, but also you solving a problem. So we're being presented with this partnership, an opportunity to move away from some type of conflict to something more peaceful. Okay. Also, we have this burdens here and this which could be stemming from having too much on your plate, a lot of responsibilities. Okay. That you have been carrying, a lot of burdens that you may have been carrying. And also this is you learning you're about to learn how to deal with an issue. And then we have the Magician, and the Magician is about willpower, your abilities, your desire, and you using all of your resources because you look at this card, and if you know about tarot, you have the cups, you have the pentacles, you have the wands, and you have the swords, which is all the suits in the tarot. And this is you using all of your resources to achieve or accomplish something. Okay. So if we look at it like this, we see we have everyone coming together to resolve something or to accomplish something. And this is that partnership and alliance that we're talking about. All of us coming together, using all of our resources, using all of our ideas, what we can contribute to something, okay, to solve an issue, to resolve some of the burdens and the stress that others may be having or we may be having as a group. And this is an opportunity, as I said, for us to move forward to something more peaceful. Now here we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is about reason, authority, morality, your ability to remain objective here. Even in the midst of everything that's going on, you keep your mind focused, okay? So that you can think in a clear or speak in a clear on something with clarity. Okay. So we have that energy here with this Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is about legacy, family, stability, traditions. Okay. And whatever you have been putting your effort into, whatever you put your hard work and effort into, is going to pay off and it's going to lead to success. So with these two together, we have someone who is focused and they're taking all of the facts on both sides. Okay. Not just an opinion. You're going to stick to factual information. Okay. To make choices. With this here, you have that. Like I said, well, this is a bit about your legacy, your family traditions, hard work paying off. So you taking everything that you have worked for with here, like I said, all of us coming together, keeping a clear mind to work towards something to create a new legacy or to create or build upon a legacy that's already in existence stronger. Okay. And we had that next to the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about tradition, beliefs, conformity. Okay. It's an established system. And we have that along with the Three of Cups, which is about friendship, community, celebrations, and group events. Learning how to resolve your issues to handle problems. So we see with this partnership and alliances, we're being presented with an opportunity to work towards something better for us as a whole. If we all come together here to use all of our resources, our input, our know-how, that we can create a new legacy for us all. Okay. But we have to come to it with a clear mind and not in emotional stand, but clear logic. Okay. Facts. And here with this tradition, we could create our new traditions. Okay. We can create a new tradition. We can create a new belief. Because this is combining, you can combine this with everyone together, combining all of our insight, all of our know-how. This also could be education as well, and coming together to solve an issue. So here we have people standing their ground, standing firm on what they believe, but we also have people coming together to work together as well. So this is all about learning how to compromise and coming together to work together to make things better for us all and not just for one side. So this, like I said, this is something that we're all going to be dealing with as a whole. May not be you as an individual, but as a whole coming together. Okay. But this is something that's going to be happening over the next 3 months. And so we can just kind of look around and see what's going on to see what that is about. That's coming up. So you can put your thoughts in the comment section. You can tell me what you think this is about. Okay, leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you.